Hey, good morning everyone. Okay, the day is finally freaking here. We got the Swamp Rider washed up. We are putting its new shoes on. I don't know if you guys had a close look at these, but they are over double the tread depth. They are a gnarly looking tire. So we have some freaking plans. I can't wait to see how that little thing performs on these tires. It is so lightweight. Now with the proper traction, oh my goodness. I think that thing's gonna be unstoppable. All right, let's get these inside. Let's get them freaking mounted. Oh, it just stopped. The def pump is so loud on this thing. Okay, we got them in the shop. It's days like these where I couldn't be freaking happier that we have an inside place to work. It's like I said, it's like -5 or -7 outside right now. Not the craziest. We'll get these rinsed off. Looks like it's got a bit of salt on them. Get these suckers rinsed off. Figure out how to jack this guy up. And man, it would be cool if we could put it on the 2-post lift. But I don't trust the articulating when it's up in the air. So we'll just do 2 at a time. Should be able to do some blocks and our high lift jack, hopefully, and get the tires off and get these suckers swapped off, and then we'll give you a really good comparison between the 2 treads. Well, you can see already. All right. Okay, ready? I just rolled one into place. Oh my goodness, the differences are astounding. The absolute biggest difference is this side tread. Like we're like a 2 or 3 inch lug on the side, whereas the tires that came on it have no side tread whatsoever. And then in the middle, I'd say this is probably 1.5 inches, and this is supposedly 1 inch. So, but then as you get over to the side, like there's a lot of tread on the sidewall. Well, on the side, and then the sidewall itself has got chewers as well. Man, doesn't that look freaking gnarly, you guys? Oh my goodness. I swear it's gonna be unfreaking stoppable. Oh my God. So 1350 by 530, this is millimeters. So 1.35 meters. So like it's basically a 54-inch tire by 21 inches wide. It's actually a tiny bit smaller than what's on here, even though it doesn't look like it.
This looks like a balloon though.
This is a 1370, so 2 centimeters larger diameter and a little bit wider, it says. But yeah, I think they balloon out a little more. So, okay, last one. This has been, well, it's almost a brand new machine, so I wouldn't expect it to be hard, but it's coming off so good.
Ooh, right into your head.
Right in the head. Okay.
Do you feel smarter now?
Always. I had to use a little battery so the impact would fit in there.
All right, so what does it look like? That's
Perfect.
what it looks like. A little stub.
Yep, stub axle. Okay, so from there, what does it look like?
Manhandling.
Same?
I mean,
Like as far as, or is this taller?
I don't know. This looks kind of, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Is it?
I think it's just the,
Oh, yeah.
you know?
And you know what? This has like 3 PSI. This has like
yeah,
1
this,
PSI.
see how deflated it is?
Yeah. So man, it's gonna be close.
What was the word?
Okay, it wasn't too bad. So I just used this to sort of
Look at
tilt
this.
it.
What is this?
And
This
then-
is plumbing or no vacuum?
Yeah, no, it's ABS. I think it's thicker than vacuum pipe, thank God. But it was just enough. I just tilted it up, and Mrs. Osta pushed, boom, and it went right
And it
on.
slid on. We both said the same word, but that's okay.
All right, 1 of 4 done already.
Wow.
All right, I got the second one on. I didn't even need Mrs. Osta's help. Used my little pry method, and then just rotated it, and boom, she went right on. Torqued them down. Like I said, we'll go for a little quick drive, and then I'll retorque them. So right now they're sitting at, I don't know, probably 1 PSI. So I'll probably put a little bit of air in them before we go for a little drive. But the one thing is, they sure do seem to sit closer to the body than before. You could fit your whole hand in before. So obviously they're, like I said, they're low on air, so they're fattened out, but a lot of times you're going to be running them low on air in the bush. So like this gives you a good, see how much, oh sorry, I'm in 0.6. See how much space you got there? When I put the new ones on, we'll do a little comparison, but sorry. But that's how much room you got. Sorry, the phone keeps clicking back and forth, but all in all, man, do they look freaking awesome. Here's a front shot. They are going to freaking chew. So keep in mind, I think this is only maybe the second or third set that's out in the wild. And we're just basically testing. So we're going to see if the clutching is okay to turn these suckers. The problem is it's been so cold. I don't know if we're going to find fresh muskeg. I'm hoping we can get some good testing done, but if not, we're going to be waiting until June for the skeg and mud test. But we'll definitely be doing snow testing here soon. Look awesome.
How does it feel?
At slow speed, you can kind of feel the lugs, but you could feel them on the other tires too.
All right.
Okay, hop in. Let's go find a cool spot.
Okay. Got out. I could have got out.
She's like, should I get up? Like, no, this ice won't break. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness.
But look at this. This is quite the climb out of here.
Yes. But you know what's crazy?
Is where ice smashing right now.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ooh, smells
Oh my
delicious.
goodness.
What's that?
I got diff lock on.
Okay.
Just so we got all the tires going.
Okay, just give me the short. It's cool. I wore my rubbers. So he's obviously gonna come this way.
All right.
You ruined my skating rink.
So, oh, it stinks, eh? Is that what you said?
No, I said you ruined my skating rink.
Oh, look, I reflooded it.
Yeah.
I should push that big piece of
The
ice
mountains
down
of
so it's
floods.
not so rough, but it was so perfect. I thought we would stay on top because this thing's like 2,000 pounds, not very heavy, but obviously the ice did not support.
It's a good thing.
Inconclusive as far as climbing on ice. As far as drive in the water, like night and day difference.
Definitely, yeah.
Those other tires, I think I would have been trapped with those other tires because I don't think it had enough drive to push the ice out of the way. All right, good morning. It is new tire testing day, other than the little stuff we did in the yard over there. But we are headed to this savage little piece of muskeg. I'll put in a little video right here. Yes, we're headed to that spot. So we're praying that it's not frozen solid, but it has been so cold lately, guys. We are basically middle of winter right now, but we're gonna go check it out anyways. See if we can give these tires a good test. If not, we're gonna be waiting for 6-foot snowbanks to give her a real good test. But as far as fitment, looks, install, everything went freaking great. Drive in the water, beautiful. But everything else is yet to be determined. So let's get on the road and let's get to that muskeg. We are unloaded. We are ready to go. She's just warming up.
You definitely have to show what it used to be like.
I already did.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. So just right up here, we used to call it like the 400 meters of hell. It would take us sometimes like 4 or 5 hours to get, 400 or 500 yards. It's not crushing down at all, so I'm worried about getting onto it and getting stuck. We could winch off, but I can just go around, and we also have the saw, so I could cut it out of the way. Okay, so starting, man, I want to say starting right here. It's been a while since we've been here, but I want to say right here is like ridiculous muskeg. But man, I swear, everything feels frozen as heck. There's way more of a game path here, that's for sure. The deepest hole is coming up right here. The problem is the Swamp Rider is so light, even if there was, say, like a crust, I don't think it's heavy enough to break through anyways. This is the nastiest hole right here, and it literally looks like nothing. Oh, she is frozen solid, boys. So cool to get out anyways. Maybe we'll cut a little bit of, pick one of these down trees and cut up, at least so we come home with something. Come home with some firewood. We'll keep going. There's some really nice hills here, but as far as the wet stuff, you can sort of tell there's a giant hole here too. Sometimes we'd be stuck in a hole for 45 minutes. This is it right here. She is solid. Yeah, it's the only one. Plenty of traction with those new tires, that's for sure. On GoPro it probably looks like nothing. It's not like it is a huge hill, but dang, frozen freaking solid. It's kind of what I was afraid of, but we had to come out and try. And just being able to get out and go for a ride is the, you know, kind of icing on the cake in itself. Just awesome to get out. And if we happen to see big deer, then we can come back and get that sucker. Crazy. All right, we'll go check out these big hills, and there's a big water hole up here too. Miss Sus is up there, so this used to be the water hole. Holy smokes, it's dried right out, guys. This used to be like basically at the edge of your snorkels. Okay, I gotta catch up with her.
This is definitely different than driving the shark.
Yeah, no kidding. Trail is a little narrow. I don't think anyone uses this part of the trail anymore, which is crappy. That's what happens. People, a few big trees fall down and no one wants to clear them, and then just no one uses the trail. It grows in and the trail is lost. Looks like there's some trees on the trail up there. Surprising, this thing fits actually quite well. It's nice for all these dead trees to volunteer to be in our video. With that articulation, it handles that so well. Man, this trail is grown in. We got to bring the beaver tech up here, do a bit of clearing. But all in all, not too bad. But you could tell that's been laying there for a while and people just go around. All right, let's keep on trucking. Sorry, I was watching real life. I think she's got it. There's just enough room there for her to get through. She's got to believe in herself. She probably doesn't want to do it. She can do it. She is an excellent driver. She just hates angles. Do you see how she let off there? She needed that little bump of momentum to get over it. She had it, but then she just let off. And I'm not taking anything away. If you haven't done a lot of climbs and angles and stuff, I don't know. I feel bad for pushing her. I know she can do it, and I know the machine can do it. Exactly like that. Good job, Mrs. Osta. I knew she could do it, and like I said, I knew the machine can do it, so good job. Heck yeah. Okay, obviously she didn't want to tangle with that one because it's so far off the ground. That's the one she had to go over, but on a bit of a steep climb, and then you hit that and it pops you up. Probably doesn't feel very good. We'll get her what she thought about it.
Found the depth lock.
I knew you could do it.
I found it.
I knew the machine could do it.
But I didn't know where the button was.
You need a diff lock?
Yeah. I did.
You think so?
It was slipping.
The only time it slipped is when it popped you up and you let off, and then you tried to go again.
Oh,
That
so
momentum.
maybe you should go back.
No, you did great. I knew you could do it. That's why I kept on giving you thumbs up. I knew you could do it. I knew the machine could do it. So I felt bad about, like, just go for it.
Well,
I didn't want you to get way out of your comfort.
I don't have as much time under my belt in this machine, so I don't know its abilities yet. So just so you know, this is kind of like a learning curve for me.
You did awesome.
But I knew that if I hooked in the diff lock, then it would.
Yeah, all four tires.
The brakes are definitely.
Yeah, you got to push them pretty hard. Yeah. They're not power brakes; they're manual brakes.
Okay,
so
it's a little different.
yeah, you got to kind of stomp on them, especially going down the hill there. I heard you picking up some speed. Okay,